If you have got hyperhidrosis, you already know. You will try almost anything to stop the sweating. I have been living with hyperhidrosis for more than 20 years. Sweaty hands, sweaty feet, underarms, and in that time I have tested pretty much everything I could get my hands on. Some things worked, some things were complete waste of time, money and hope. So today I'm going to share the truth, what actually helped and what completely failed. Let's start with the basics. Normal antiperspirants. At first I thought they were useless. But here's what I learned. You need the solid stick, not the liquid one. And you have got to apply it after a shower and let it fully dry before you put your clothes on. That gave me some relief under my arms, but for my hands and feet, nothing. Zero change. So for me, okay for underarms, but completely useless everywhere else. Then I moved up to prescription strength. Yes, they were stronger, but the irritation was brutal. Burning, itching, even ruining shorts. So I don't use them anymore. They do work for some people, but for me, the side effects were worse than the sweating. So not sustainable. And of course, I tried those lotions and cream you see online, the one that promises to control sweating. I used them years ago and honestly, they never worked for me, not even once. And it's been a decade since I bothered with them. But here's the deal. If you want, I can start testing the new stuff that's on the market right now just to see if anything has changed. That way, at least you don't waste the money on the hype. Now this one is different. Hyperhidrosis, the machine where you soak your hands or feet in trays of water while a mild current runs through. The first few sessions nothing happened, but after a consistent use of week or week and a half, I started noticing results. For me, sweating in hands and feet have been dropped by almost 60 to 70%, and that's huge. The only catch is you have to consistently use it, and if you stop using it for a week or two, the sweat comes back. So right now, intophoresis is my go-to treatment for hands and feet. Not perfect, but the best solution I have found so far. And yeah, I have tried the natural stuff too, like the apple cider vinegar, sage supplements, or sage tea, herbal vibes, things like that. And honestly, nothing has worked, but a few small lifestyle tweaks do help, like wearing breathable and lightweight shoes, carrying alcohol wipes for emergency, and cutting back on triggers like coffee, spicy foods, and alcohol. None of these are a cure, but they make daily life a little more manageable. Now let's talk about what I haven't tried yet. Botox. I know it works, especially in the hands and underarms, and honestly, I would like to try it on my hands one day just to see what results can I get. And then there's the surgery, the ETS. This one I'm not yet convinced at all, as the scary side effect and the mixed stories who have done it. So far it doesn't feel like a clear solution, and that's exactly why I am here, because we don't have someone to follow through this process, someone who's actually living it, testing things and sharing the real results. That's the role that I want to play here. So after 20 years of trial and error, here's where I have landed. There is no magic cure, but there are ways to make life better if you use the right product. For me, it's a solid antiperspirant for underarms, intophoresis for hands and feet, alcohol wipes for emergency, and of course avoiding my triggers. Everything else either too hype or too harsh or just not worth it. I'm sharing this so you don't waste the years like the way I did. Now I want to hear from you. What have you tried? What worked and what failed? Drop it in the comments, because the more we share, the faster we figure out things that actually do work. I was told to live with this forever. I refuse to accept that. If you feel the same, subscribe. You are in the right place. That's it. See you in the next one.